At the dawn of the jet age, one aircraft transcended mere engineering to become a global icon, the Boeing 747. Nicknamed the Queen of the Skies, its colossal size and distinctive hum became synonymous with long-haul luxury and the democratization of air travel. From its double-deck design to its groundbreaking capacity, the 747 promised a future where the world was closer, travel was grand, and possibilities seemed limitless. But how did this undisputed monarch of aviation, a symbol of American ingenuity, slowly fade from commercial passenger service, eventually leading to the end of its production? The 747 wasn't just built, it was an audacious bet. In the mid-1960s, Pan Am's visionary president, One Trip, challenged Boeing to build an aircraft twice the size of the existing 707. Boeing, led by Joe Sutter, committed to the monumental task, pouring billions into development. The company literally mortgaged its future, building the world's largest factory in Everett, Washington, just to assemble this leviathan. It was a project fraught with financial peril, pushing engineering boundaries and demanding unprecedented speed to meet Pan Am's urgent delivery request. When it first took to the skies commercially in 1970, the 747 was nothing short of revolutionary. Its sheer scale allowed for previously unimaginable onboard amenities, spacious upper-deck lounges, even piano bars. It wasn't just bigger, it made flying more accessible, dramatically lowering ticket prices through its efficiency of scale. The 747 truly ushered in a golden age, connecting continents, enabling mass tourism, and transforming how millions experienced the world, becoming a beloved sight at airports globally. For decades, it reigned supreme as the ultimate long-range airliner. The seeds of the 747's decline were sown not by direct competition initially, but by regulatory shifts and technological advancements. Historically, twin-engine aircraft were restricted from long overseas flights, forcing them to stay within a certain distance from diversion airports. This gave four-engine jets like the 747 an inherent advantage for transatlantic and transpacific routes. However, the introduction of extended twin-engine operations (ETOPS) regulations, coupled with increasingly reliable and fuel-efficient twin-engine designs, began to level the playing field. As ETOPS rules evolved, airlines discovered they could fly smaller, more fuel-efficient twin-engine jets directly between cities, bypassing traditional hub airports. Passengers increasingly preferred the convenience of point-to-point travel, avoiding layovers. This shift in demand directly challenged the 747's core strength, its massive capacity. Filling hundreds of seats on every flight became more difficult and less profitable for airlines. The era of the megahub and its megaliner began to wane, favoring flexibility and efficiency over sheer scale. Ironically, even as the market shifted away from very large aircraft, Airbus launched its own double-deck behemoth, the A380. Pitched as the 747's successor and a challenger to its long-range dominance, the A380 shared a similar fate. While technically impressive and beloved by passengers, it faced the same economic headwinds. Airlines struggled to fill its over 500 seats profitably, especially with the rise of efficient twinjets like Boeing's 787 Dreamliner and Airbus's A350. Both the 747 and A380 represented a vision of high-capacity hub travel that was quickly becoming outdated. For many airlines, the decision to retire their 747 fleets was a bittersweet one. Iconic carriers like British Airways, Qantas, and Lufthansa phased out their queens, often with emotional farewell flights marking the end of an era. The global pandemic in 2020 accelerated this trend, forcing airlines to ground their largest, least fuel-efficient aircraft permanently. While a sad moment for aviation enthusiasts, it was a pragmatic business decision driven by the economic realities of a changing industry and a renewed focus on cost efficiency. Despite its diminishing role in passenger service, the 747 found a powerful second calling, air cargo. Its unique hinged nose, allowing for easy loading of oversized freight, and its sheer volume capacity made it an indispensable workhorse for logistics companies worldwide. Many retired passenger 747s were converted into freighters, extending their operational lives. It continues to dominate the air cargo market, transporting everything from medical supplies and e-commerce goods to massive industrial components, proving its enduring utility in a different sphere. In January 2023, after more than 50 years of continuous production, Boeing delivered its final 747, a freighter, to Atlas Air. It marked the definitive end of an incredible chapter in aviation history. The Everett factory, specifically built for its production, would no longer produce this majestic aircraft. Over 1,574 units were built in various configurations, each leaving an indelible mark. This last delivery wasn't a funeral, but a profound moment reflecting the evolution of air travel and the industry's shift towards more specialized and efficient designs. What happened to the Boeing 747 wasn't a failure, but a natural evolution. It was a victim of its own success and the relentless march of technological progress and changing market dynamics. While its passenger days are largely over, its legacy as the Queen of the Skies remains unchallenged. It transformed global travel, inspired generations, and proved what was possible when ambition met engineering genius. The 747 may no longer ferry millions on their holidays, but its silhouette, its stories, and its impact will forever soar in the annals of aviation.